What up, guys? We are back. We are back.
Kansas BlackSheep and I'm back again. I've come to rock you back and forth and up and down and out the door for sure. I'm chilling with the DJ protocol.
Donny D.
And we don't give a shit, cause we're fucking rich. On the phone chain, you know we're stacking up our gains. On the phone chain, we got the hookers and cocaines. On the phone chain, you know we don't give a shit. In the words of Magaboo, jackpot bitch. Richard Hart is such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and a Rolex calamari and a super hot Ferrari. I'm sorry if I'm a little offensive, but folks ain't coming through and gonna make us rich. On the phone chain, and now we're stacking up our gains. On the phone chain, we got the hookers and cocaines. On the phone chain, you know we don't give a shit. In the words of Magaboo, jackpot bitch. On the phone chain, and now we're stacking up our gains. On the phone chain, we got the hookers and cocaines. On the phone chain, you know we don't give a shit. In the words of Magaboo, jackpot bitch.
What's up, guys?
Good morning, brother. How we doing?
Donny D in the house. Donny D in the house.
And we got
He's
blockchain.
back. He's back. He's back. We had Super Sheep
Yes,
out there
I am
looking
back.
for you yesterday. And I'm like, I found you today.
You did. You found me. Fun story behind that.
Crypto out there. Yeah. So what's the story? Give us the story, Donny, because it's the first time
So-
I never.
So basically, yeah. So just a real shit sequence of events. Basically, like I was on my phone all day, like the day before I went missing or whatever, and like my battery was already really low. My old man turned up in town, right? And like he doesn't come by very often, right? So, you know, I seize every opportunity I can to spend with family, right? And so I've jumped in old man's car and we've taken off to go party wherever we were hanging out. And my phone runs flat. I'm like, shit, I have no charger, right? My phone can only charge wirelessly because like the charger port on it is fucked, right? So anyway, my phone runs flat. And it was kind of funny. T-Shares caught me when I had 1% battery left. And I'm like, dude, I'm with family. I'll call you tomorrow or something. So T-Shares actually heard from me. But yeah, I woke up the next morning. I'm like, oh, shit. How many people are probably panicking that I'm not online right now? You know, because usually speaking, 6 a.m. my time, I'm already online talking to you guys, you know? Fucking
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I switched my phone on and yeah, no, I'm alive.
That's good. That's good, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Yeah, so,
thank you, everybody.
Yeah, of course. It was like, what the hell? Like that was literally because we've been through 1,000-something streams, and that was the first time I had just like hadn't heard from you all day. I was like, what? Something's wrong, dude. Like something just doesn't feel right. Like there was something in the air, just like the aura wasn't right, you know? And yeah, I'm just glad you're okay, man. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I got my volume down just a little bit.
Nice and clear.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, brother.
I've been recording a goat token theme song. So,
oh, here we go.
Mess with it a little bit. You've heard little pieces of it.
A little bit.
Yeah. So,
are we going to hear it on the stream today?
I don't know. I mean, it's not really red.
I think you're muted, bro.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I want to add to it, but I can play what I got. Let's see. Here we go. DJ protocol, working our way, launching go token, join the fray. Full shapes, rhythm, beats never stray. Richard Hart's light, leading the way. In the heart of crypto, a strong embrace. Go token, soaring, setting the pace with grace. Go token,
That's really cool. You know what that sounds like, bro? That dead set sounds like New Age Linkin Park tried doing 80s hair metal.
Or like or like Alice in Chains or something. Somebody told me.
Yeah, there you go.
Like or some shit.
Yep. Love it. That's brilliant.
I don't know. We'll see. Like I still want to do some things to it. But that was a sneak peek of the Goat Token theme song.
Hell yeah.
Here live.
That's awesome, man. I love it.
Oh, the dog's yapping. Yeah, so we got today we got some updates. We got some updates from Donnie and P-Dye. Looks like it's hitting a nice little bottom here, guys. Nice little bottom. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
That's right.
Nice little rip. Nice little rippy rip.
You gonna take Puppy Dog out or?
No, she's already out. She's just fucking barking at everybody out there. We got a nice little rippy rip coming. And then remember, guys, the target from here is 2 cents. 2 schmeckles right here, right there. So we're gonna go ripping out of here. We're probably gonna get to the end of this little triangle thingy. And usually when we're in like or this little channel or whatever you want to call it, I think we're going to break out somewhere in here, somewhere in October. We're gonna break out in October. Bloop. It's gonna come right from here too. I'm calling the bottom right now of the P-Dye right now on my stream. Mark this date, 9/24/2003, episode number 1070.20. Start date. Right, let's get on with it. What's our update for today, Donnie? What do you got for the Goat Token? For the Goat Token!
Right?
Yeah.
I think today what we're looking at is waiting for that code review with Bank Teller. This morning we did actually start drafting some ideas. I don't want to say too much because it is pretty cutting edge at the moment, but we did start drafting some ideas already for how we can start topping up the goat pen. That is the contract which looks after all the goat from the goat feeder, right? We're starting to create applications and contracts already that will feed more goat into the goat pen, which, again, as we've highlighted in our previous streams and media and all, is that the more goat that we can have in the goat pen, the easier it will become for the feeder to pay out all of its liabilities after day 201, etc. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't want to go into specifics of the ideas yet. They're still pretty cutting edge, but yeah, that's where we're already looking at the moment. Largely, testnet has been running smoothly. People were doing the test claims like we'd asked for. There's lots of balance being built up in the buffer pool as well. It looks like everything works the way that we're expecting. So we just need people to keep putting more pressure on the testnet, keep on bringing people in. If you don't have test pulse, make sure you hit us up in the Telegram so we can get you some. I actually just discovered I have a whole other pile of it like put away that I completely forgot about. So we have plenty to go around, guys. Yeah, realistically, that's what we got for now is just keep on testing, keep on poking holes. And obviously, if you find any issues, make sure you let us know. We want to make sure that this is the most successful launch in the history of DJM Protocol, and we want to make it one of the most kick-ass launches on Pulse Chain. Mic drop.
Yes, sir. Mic drop. Mic drop. I love it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to come out here and flip Pulse Chain on his head. Like, nobody's going to expect this, right? Little homegrown, little group here we got, No one's going to expect what's coming.
Yep.
It's going to be amazing. We got blockchain on the stream. What are your thoughts on the goat blockchain? If you want to say something.
I made a video about it. I'm convinced that it's just going to suck up all the pulse. I mean, that's the goal.
Oh, you
hopefully,
made a video? We got to watch the video.
Bottom
We got to see the video. Where's your video on the...
There's like what the elephant's done essentially with all that BNB, except be the #1 holder in less than a year of all the pulse chain. I mean, with that said, I mean, all the things Donnie's doing to make it would just be supplemental. If we had that much pulse in there, it wouldn't be a concern whatsoever. So,
where is your goat token video?
What's
right here. Oh, goat. It came up first thing. Goat. Hashtag goat. Were you using that wasn't ChatGPT though? What'd you do there? Just goat.
Yeah, I smoked some dope. I did the video and I wanted to be done with it, so I just I probably should put
Check
new
it out,
names on
man.
it, I guess. But I just said I said what I just said,
Did
probably
you
a
guys
little
hear
bit
it?
more. You got to see the end of it. I made the end of it just for you. I kind of stole the very end of it. You know how those JP just made another little 5-second clip of me like the fuck how fucking strong. He made another one there where I'm praising BT. And at the
Right.
end of that video, I don't give you credit for it, but I stole your idea about, why gold token. And it's a little at the
Okay.
very end there's like a 10-second little blurb about
I
why
can't
we
hear
don't
anything
flex
you're
with
saying.
gold
Hang on a
token.
second. Let's check it out.
Here to talk about the channel real quick. This place is all about participating in immutable transparency because in order to find redeemability and redemption for the things that we save up for in our time and our money, we need to have it for the prosperity of all. We need to have these things, redemption and redeemability. We're currently dealing with a much worse situation than this skinny guy here compared to most people today. They're just everybody walking around. No wonder they're voting for the government because they can just point at them and say that they're worse. Bringing this ruin. It's these people are gradually turning into the 51%. If it wasn't for 51% of the people actually giving more than they're taking and contributing more than they're consuming, the world would not be as still in a good place as it is today, considering even with a $7-8 gas here in San Diego, dude. So
Dude, that's ridiculous. $7-8?
you'll notice the new glasses, and I think these are going to be a staple coming up because I want to talk about what it means to be the greatest of all time. It means that you've proven what it takes to win and make it so the losers are the ones who are cheating. The losers are the people that are using pseudoscience to determine your wealth and your ability to be able to pay for your rent or your food. These magicians here have no ability to do anything but live in complete and utter ruin because there is no redemption on any of the promises that these people have made, and it's obviously clear to anybody with any common sense today. And the reason I speak to these things is because look at this. This is a chart that goes up and to the right. This is elephant. This is about
Nice
a year
segue.
ago. This is a chart from a year, the past year. And this came to be on behalf of its ability to bring prosperity based on redeemability, right? If you look at how much is in here and the supply of what is in here, I'm not going to explain it to you, but it's not that hard to wrap your head around. This makes obvious sense. The fact that nobody's done this before and brought this to the attention of banking institutions in this fashion, it speaks volumes to the character of the people that we vote for and allow to rule over us with pseudoscience and the idea that economics is something that needs to be studied and that isn't as binary and basic as something like this. With this being said, I'm talking about these glasses now. The GOAT is coming, the greatest of all time. The work and endeavor of all the mistakes that it took to get here, not mistakes necessarily, but successes at finding out what didn't work perfectly and what wasn't going to be right. There was many, many things, and even before that happened here, that were very significant and that brought the path of where that is today. Now, what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the greatest of all time token, I'm talking about these little red marks that where the price moved down. That's not going to happen in the greatest of all time. And you know why? Because the guy who invented that and Trumpet are fucking going to incorporate that into futures, are going to allow it to be incorporated into the feeder and the GOAT token. And all you need to know is the GOAT token. And all you need to know about the GOAT token is that GOAT token is going to suck up all the pulse. And that pulse is going to become fucking so fucking worth so much because so much of it's going to be locked away. Look at how much BNB Elephant is holding right now. Just imagine with the price and the ratio of the way things are now, it's over, dude. It's over. The greatest of all time is coming. And if you have to ask questions about the greatest of all time, you don't know the greatest of all time. And if you don't know the greatest of all time, you don't have any rights to ask any questions about the greatest of all time. Why? Because it is the greatest of all time. Get it through your head. How's it going, guys?
Just
I
about right.
love
I
it.
call what I do
I love it.
feminism.
What do you think, Donnie? What do you think?
Fucking amen, brother. Amen.
I love it. I love it. Oh, that made my day. That made my day. Good job, man. Good shit. You're definitely getting your own cartoon. Oh man.
Oh, I'm gonna add that to my watch later. I don't know if it's happening for anybody else, but I am finding a lot more good shit on YouTube to watch lately.
Are you gonna get a blockchain for what is best Twitter page? Or what? You should do that, dude. Blockchain, you're muted. Blockchain. Earth's a blockchain.
Oh wow. NASA's
Earth's a
kidnapped
blockchain?
him.
Yeah. It was the cabal. The cabal
Yep.
got him finally. So yeah, guys, we're up to 1.88. 1.88. We just broke it. See, the ratio just moves, and like we're not even getting as much pulse through here as we should be getting. Like that's what you guys need to understand. This testnet is way off from where we're actually going to be. We're going to be like so far ahead. And yes, Donnie, we have another little. You want to give them like a little teaser of the little lottery thing that we're
Would you want to share about that today? Yeah, sure. Okay. So, guys, basically,
all the beans, but, yeah, I definitely think that everybody should know about that.
Yeah. So, guys, it's absolutely no secret. If you're part of the DJM Protocol Telegram, then you know damn well that we are very interested in PDI, right? We love Pulse Chain. We love what it does and how it works so far. There is some great establishment on it. And one of the things that we are still missing at the moment in large consideration is a native stablecoin. We've been over this before that, the bridged one is bridged. And so the liquidity is tied up in the bridge. If the bridge goes down for any reason, then that value's fucked, right? Pulse Chain needs a native stable. And for that, it needs support behind that native stable so it can do what it does. We believe that PDI, right, DAI copied over from Ethereum, is going to be that native stablecoin. And so, of course, we had to include it as part of the support in our protocol of what we're building for Pulse Chain 2. So the first thing that we want to do, and, one of the first ideas that we've come up with is somewhat of a lottery application that will go into DGen Protocol. Basically, you guys will play the lottery with PDI. You'll go into each round with PDI, and there's some awesome mechanics in there, which I don't know if I will specify right now. But basically, it rewards you for playing, it rewards you for repetitive play, and it also rewards the entire ecosystem, even if you choose not to play, right? So, but overall, what it means is that we are going to be embracing PDI as part of DGen Protocol, and so that way both Goat Feeder and the whatever else we build can work together to build that aggregate value. It's not always just about Pulse, it's about everything else in the ecosystem out there as well. So between supporting the common assets that everyone's interested in, between forming strong partnerships with other projects like Spark Swap, Sidekick, and everyone else out there as well, we're really sort of working hard to just bring everything we can when we do launch on Pulse Chain mainnet. So yeah, like I said, guys, lottery idea is one of those things. If you guys out there do have any ideas for cool little, blockchain games or things like that you guys like playing, then absolutely, we want to hear about it in the comments in our Telegram as well. Because look, the sky's the limit. The other day, BlackSheep actually just discovered ChatGPT properly. So he's been having some serious fun with the AI, right? And so it's absolutely no secret that I also use ChatGPT to generate boilerplate content or contracts. Before I refine them and turn them into the works of art that I do. with this in mind, like I said, sky's the limit. If you guys have ideas out there, we want to hear about them. Things that are going to make our protocol better. All about that. So
Absolutely. We're always open to
lottery is
ideas.
just
We got a
idea number
suggestion
one.
box.
That's right. Lottery is just
Contact-
idea number
Mr.
one.
Big. You contact Mr. Big, right? Go ahead, Donnie.
No. That's where the marketing requests go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
But, yeah.
and that's gonna give us, like, if we embrace PDI and we allow a way for us to just get a nice little treasure giver going, even if it's 10% of the holdings of the entire ecosystem. Over time, it's going to be, we have 1,000x from here. So whatever our the percentage of holdings are of the PDI in our treasury, we expect it to do 1,000x from here. I mean, it's a speculative play. That's why it would only be like 10% of the entire holdings of the ecosystem. But it's definitely I think a great idea to just put us ahead, just keep us always ahead, and to be ahead, you got to think ahead, Sorry, go ahead, Donnie.
right.
I went on a fucking tangent there.
Yeah, no, you're good, man. That's pretty much what I had to say. Is I mean, so the lottery is just idea number one. We're always open to new ones. There has been discussion of even going to the extent of launching an NFT collection of some kind. Mechanics on that one are still unclear, but because of course the core focus of what we're doing right now is to get Goat and Goat Feeder perfect, right? Like I said before, we want to make sure that this launch goes off without a hitch, no problems whatsoever, which is why we, again, appreciate everyone that's jumped in on the testnet, helping us flex the capabilities of these contracts. So
Absolutely.
yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the day, dude.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to mainnet. That's pretty much all I got.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, this is gonna be so fun. And then, like, once the word gets out, we're live. There's gonna be a lot of people talking about us. It's just gonna be. It is what it is. Like, we've already got a lot of people looking at us. It's crazy. Just stupid little Twitter posts can go a long way. We had look 22, like probably 24. I think new followers in the last 24 hours, like crazy. Almost one an hour.
Yeah,
we're doing really good, guys. And I think if everybody out there, if you're following us on Twitter or you're doing whatever on Twitter, anytime we post anything, we really appreciate everybody. Sharing is caring. Like, repost it. Don't be afraid to heart it. Like, who cares what your followers think? You're bringing up some badass shit that's going to possibly change a lot of lives on Pulse Chain. I mean, I know it's going to, and it's going to be for the best life-changing experience that you get. It's like, we're so confident in this project. Like, we wouldn't even bring it if we didn't think like this was definitely something that we can work at being a monster on Pulse Chain.
Sheep will tell you all about the times where I've stood up in front of the board and been like, guys, this isn't going to work, and this is why, da 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 da. And the same with the other board members too. Like, we are all incredibly vocal when it comes to things that we think won't work, because our commitment has always been, since starting this on-chain venture, and even since the DJM protocol started, the commitment has always been to the community, to its members, the ones that make all of this possible. So yeah, there is no other.
Dude,
answer
I wouldn't be where I'm at if it weren't for this community right here. Like, that's the first thing you got to remember, guys. This is all for you. That's why I demanded that when we launched this, there wasn't going to be any team shit. There wasn't going to be any freebies, any dev shit, any of that stuff. Like, this is like is as fair launch as it can possibly get to give you guys something better than what we brought the first time around. And we feel for everybody, because, like, I know I had $150,000 in sheep, that I didn't get a dime back of, but a lot of people did make a lot of money, and a lot of people just kind of sat on it. And when shit came tumbling back down, it is what it is. But what we decided now is to put that on hold, put that liquidity to work, because we have it working on in the elephant money ecosystem of all places, just getting bigger and bigger, and that will be coming back into sheep eventually. But right now, what we need to focus on is this project right here and what we're doing on Pulse Chain, because this is so far ahead of its time. And we're so ahead of the curve because we're at the bottom of Pulse Chain. Like, this is right where we wanted to start, but when we launched sheep, we started at the top, like basically the top of Crow, right? well, Crow was like 70. What was the price of Crow, Donnie? Like 70, 90 cents? Like when we actually launched? I think it was
something
way
like
up there.
it was 54 cents if I remember correctly. 54 cents
Yeah, it
US.
was way up there, dude, right? So like
Yeah.
lost so much value in that move. It was crazy, you know. But as you go on and you learn things in life, you learn from your mistakes. And what we're bringing now, we honestly feel is going to be a solid project. It's going to be something that is very needed in crypto and in Pulse Chain in general, because Pulse Chain needs a place to put all that pulse, right? To make it just swell up and make everybody fucking just very happy. You know, not financial advice at the end of the day. Like I always say, this is experimental, and this is but this is all for you guys. You know, like I'm definitely aping. I'm definitely putting some money in.
I'm gonna throw everything I got into it.
Everybody's got to play the game themselves. You know, you can't like there's no freebies, no dev, no nothing. This is so fair launch is stupid. Like it is
pure Peruvian flake pure.
Community, yeah, pure.
That's exactly it.
So, what'd you think? I had to go when the video was done. What'd you think of that,
dude? The video is great. We loved it. Like I loved it.
I didn't hear it. Yeah.
Which one?
Cool.
Yeah. Haitiano actually points out something really kind of obvious, but worth noting is that you got the best storytelling ability around here, dude. Like you do. You told a brilliant story about prosperity and redemption and all. And the way that you segued into like how that applies to elephant and goat and everything else, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, what's brilliant about it is the fact that that's the way it was. I'm only telling a story. It's if anybody half-witted pays attention to what's going on, like elephant's the only one that's trying to establish redeemability, and I mean that's the whole premise of banking. And there's nothing about banking, as we know today, that has any of those attributes. They're just leading people to believe and bringing that to like the basic common denominator of the degen. I mean, how ironic the low. I mean, I'm proud of it. I'm not trying to disparage degen people that are participating, but I mean, it's just ironic that the people that you would imagine would be the most rug pulling type of people, but the fact is fucking you guys are still here with sheep. I mean, how many fucking things did BT have to go through to get that shit to work right? You know, and look at Dickie. He can't even fucking lay claim to the same kind of wherewithal as BT. You know, it's and I'm not.
I know, man. Like, dude, BT's a badass, man. BT is a straight badass, and so I love him. But yeah, dude, our Twitter engagement's like just doubled, man. Like usually these videos only get like 16 to 20 views. Like this one's got 52. Like yeah, we're out there, guys. This is what I'm trying to show you right now. We're out there. We're making noise. Like this has got 52. This has got like 48. 46.
I only just spotted that
44.
comment by Bones.
Woo! Just blowing up out there, guys. You guys ready to goat? Let's fucking goat! Oh my god!
Hey, Bones. I got something to say to you, bro. For that comment earlier.
God damn it! I didn't have an Nano Pro. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I got one for you.
Oh, this healthy motherfucker! How fucking strong is fucking strong? How fucking strong is fucking strong? How fucking strong is elephant, motherfucker? How fucking strong is fucking strong? How fucking strong is fucking strong?
It's very strong. That charges look sick.
Strongest.
Hell yeah.
Strongest.
Strong as fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got for today.
Yeah, same.
I'm
just getting stuck into work.
Get those games on the post chain. Let's go, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Richard Hardy's such a pimp, I just wanna be like
Alright,
him. Give me some
well,
Hardy's and a Rolex
what's the
Calamari and a
argument with
super hot
E&J?
Ferrari. I'm sorry if I'm a little offensive, but folks ain't coming through and gonna make us rich on the road chain. You know we're stacking up our gains on the road chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the road chain. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Malcolm. Jackpot bitch on the road chain. You know we're stacking up our gains on the road chain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the road chain. You know we don't give a shit in the words of Malcolm. Jackpot bitch.
E&J. Prince E&J. He came in and we just closed the stream down on him. Hang on. What's up, Donnie? E&J had something to say. E&J had something to say. Hang on. Where's E&J?
I met a little friend.
Oh, that's funny. Oh well, if he doesn't come back in, fuck it. We had a good stream tonight, guys. Yeah.
That's the black sheep token. That's the token I care the least about.